today for a little outing, because on Friday she's doing dressage there. So we thought we'd actually take you through what it's like to take a little baby horse out and show them all the sights and how to work with them when they're feeling a bit anxious. Today I'm going to ride, but Vicky's behind the camera today. She's going to ride Friday and she's going to do a little dressage test. So it's perfect if we go there today and then go back Friday for a little test. So we take them partly tacked up. She's a good little traveller anyway. But then when we get there we don't have the stress of trying to put saddles on and all of that kind of thing. We'll take her partly tacked up. All to minimise stress.
So we're just on our way to Croxted. We are competing with Darcey there on Friday, so we're just going to show you a little bit about how Sarah starts the young horses in new places. So yeah, we're going there today to show her the venue, and yeah, I'm going to get Sarah to talk a little bit about what she's doing with Darcey. And
ready for Friday?
Yeah, get prepared for Friday and make it a nice experience for Darcey.
So what we tend to do when we bring the babies out is let them have a little look around, walk with them first, because there's lots to see. And also I don't tend to go straight round the arena, I just tend to go back to our groundwork a little bit and do some smaller circles and bits like that that get them listening. 'Cause she's probably never seen some of this before. There's a bit more to look at here. So it's quite nice not to expect them to have to take it all in when you're riding them. Just let them take it all in a bit in hand, and then we can go to the ridden. So we try and do like our groundwork, small circles, and then we build up to going out bigger, looking at everything. The thing is if you try to show them everything in the first instance, it's an overload. So it doesn't really help them settle. Then you have problems. So you're better just to do it slowly. So even things like the sun coming through the roof is, you know, can be frightening for a little horse. They suddenly see the ground colour change. So much to look at. Good girl. And then as we go past, they're not mirrors, but they look sort of like mirrors. That can be quite scary for them as well, when they see themselves for the first time. There you are, that's you. They often think it's another horse. So it's good just to let them suss out what that is. And we'll just go a little bit further up here, just gradually start to show her what's up here, because this is a bit scary up here. Sometimes a good thing is actually to put yourself between the wall and the horse, because if they're going to jump, they're probably going to jump that way. So it is actually a bit safer to do it this way round. Let her have a little look at herself again, because she's quite impressed with her reflection. Yeah, she didn't realise she was so pretty. Look at that. Good girl. So if you come in and you jump straight on and you ride them straight away, they're going to be so tense. You're setting yourself up for a bit of a failure, really. It's far better just to take your time, do it this way. Okay, now I feel like it's a good time to get on. Good girl. So I'm going to keep things a bit the same when I first get on, a bit like I'm doing my groundwork. Start with the smaller circles. Not expected to go all the way around at the beginning. I can start with the smaller circles and then I can get her stepping through with that inside hind leg and also listening to my leg, because I do want to be able to get my leg on, and sometimes when you first get on the young horses it feels like you can't put your leg on. And actually she's been very good with the sun coming through. Some of them really don't like that. So I just tend to keep her on a bit of a circle, trying to leg yield her a little bit away from my inside leg. That's it, just get her listening. Good girl. I'll just make a little circle to the right. Same sort of thing. And actually by doing these circles, what I'm gradually doing is starting to use more and more of the school. And we see things from different directions. So that's, she hasn't really seen herself coming towards the mirror as such yet. So that's a different aspect. So again, just trying to get a step more under with the inside hind leg. I'm not really worried about contact, but I do want to encourage the head and neck to be lower and softer. I don't necessarily have to have a really, really round. Let's see, as she comes towards the mirror, she has a little look. Good girl. And then we'll just do a little bit of a leg yield here out, so that we get her listening. A little bit more forwards. And then again, a little bit of a leg yield. That's it. Good girl. And we just want her listening to our leg, listening to what we're asking, rather than being preoccupied with what's going on outside. That's something she's just got to learn, which takes time. And the fussiness is a little bit, well, she is 5 and the teeth are obviously going through changes, but some of that is just where she's just a little bit anxious. So I wouldn't be overly worried about that at this moment in time, because the more she does, in a minute she'll probably start to settle a bit more into the contact. Good girl. And we go a little shoulder in again. Good girl. Because that makes her step under with that inside hind leg. Good girl. Then we get stuck, so we go forwards. And then we go a little shoulder in again. Good girl. Good girl. And then the contact will start to get a little better and a little bit more secure the more we can get her stepping under with the hind leg. So we need the lateral stuff to do that. Even though she's young, she needs to do it sort of baby leg yield, baby shoulder in. Keep her focus. And also she gets tired really quickly, so she'll start with loads of anxiety and get a little bit worried, and that's actually going to tire her quite quickly. That adrenaline thing. Forwards. Good girl. It's a little bit of trot work. Still thinking a bit about that kind of leg yield feeling. So that I bring her a little bit more between my hand and leg, and also lots of changes of direction. Trying to keep her focus. Keep her focus on us. Good girl. When I change direction, there's a little bit of leg yield feeling going left leg to right rein, and now right leg to left rein. Kind of glide her out of the circle, keep her forwards. Oh, she's got someone calling back now. I don't mind that she calls, it's fine, as long as she keeps listening. One good thing to do as well is turn your circle a bit more into a triangle, or to a diamond, sorry, because the diamond helps stop them losing the shoulder, falling in, falling out. When you just ride a circle shape, they tend to lose the shoulder. So you ride to straight points, one to the centre line to outside track, outside track to centre line, and then you lose less the shoulder. That's quite a good way to get them focusing. So that's us done for today. She didn't really need too long, because the thing is the quality over the quantity, so it's much nicer to get a good experience